Hey everybody, I have a quick haul to share with you, but before I get started, Abby is in here with me. Callie is in the windowsill, which is right in front of my desk, and the window's open. It's kind of sprinkling outside, so yeah, I don't know how this video is going to go, but we shall see. All right, so I have been picking up just a few different items so that I can reorganize my craft room. Just different parts of it where it just wasn't working for me or I wanted a different solution. I have been trying to use what I have on hand before purchasing like bigger things or more expensive solutions. But I did some research on a couple different solutions for my paper, dies, and stamps, ephemera, and I picked up some things on at scrapbook.com and also Amazon. Sorry, I had to think for a second. So I am going to share those in just a second, but I did pick up a few other items, of course. And right now, for the next few days, stamps and stencils are 20 to 50% off over at scrapbook.com. So I wanted to share with you guys what I got. All right, so I first got these. I am slowly getting the other colors that I don't have. I want to be able to have the full collection of Distress Oxide inks. I use them all the time and I absolutely love them. So I got Shabby Shutters and Aged Mahogany. All right. Then I got these Dina Wakley Media Assorted Tags. I have been making my own, but when I don't have time to do that and I feel like I want to create something, then I have these on hand. They weren't that expensive at all, but definitely more expensive than making my own. And I do have the Holtz die tag, the tag die, sorry, to make my own if I need to. So I got a couple of those. All right, next I got this display dome. This is the cutest thing. And let me see if I can open this without ruining the package here. I don't know what I'm going to use this for. Don't know what I'm going to create with it, but I just absolutely love it. It's like the cork bottom, then the dome top, and it's a really fun size as well. So if you are intimidated by this type of project, this is a little bit smaller, so you don't have so much to work with. So I got that. All right. Then I got the Dina Wakley Media Journal. I've been wanting one of her journals. Oh, I thought it was a wraparound. For quite some time. I just haven't really felt that I wanted to make the purchase because they are a little bit pricey. But now I could see why. The pages are ridiculously thick. And this is a very well-made album and journal, so I think I'm going to really enjoy this. I have a plan, actually. I'm thinking of doing a class. Well, I'll get into that in separately if I end up wanting to do it. But yeah, so I got the Dina Wakley Media Journal. So got that. And this is the 6 by 6, and there's 36 pages in there, and it's white. This is like really sturdy, nice. All right, then I picked up the alcohol ink air blower. So I had seen this at Creativation, and it reminds me of those things for babies when they have like boogers in their nose, you suck them out. But this has such a larger dome on top that it will hold a lot more air. So I decided, you know what, I don't have a baby anyways, or I don't have one of those things anyways, so I needed to get something anyways, because Tim Holtz recommends not blowing on the alcohol ink, especially if you are using the blending solution, because I had no idea that the blending solution has resin in it. I think that's what he said, or something. I can't remember exactly what he said. I'll have to go look back at the video. It has something in there that is very toxic if you breathe it in. So he recommends using one of these. And this is so much more powerful. Like, it's moving my skin on my finger. Like, it's it's pretty powerful. So, I mean, you can do a little bit or a lot when you're using it to blow around the ink, the alcohol ink on your Yupo paper. So this is definitely going to get used a lot. All right, so I got that. And then I got a ton of stencils. You guys know that I love my stencils. I love the Letter It collection from Ranger. And I'm just going to turn off my phone real quick. My husband keeps texting me, telling me everything that is not in stock in the stores, which is kind of crazy. But all right, so this is the polka dotting. So I got that one. Then I got this one from Ranger. It's called Old School Number Small. Then I got this one. I absolutely love this one. For some reason, I feel like I already have something like this. Who knows? All right, this one is Square Root. That one from Visible Image. I got this one from Echo Park. Quilted Stitch Stencil. And then I got another one of these Catherine Pooler, what's this one called? Swoop Stencil, because I got the Nuvo, or what is it? The glitter gel all over one of mine, and I can't get it off. So I got another one for ink blending. Then I picked up a couple from Picket Fence Studios. Got this one. This one's called Points of Interest. And then this one here is called Fancy Flourishes.
That one's so cute.
Then this one is Heffy Doodle.
I love that
one. What's this one called? Oh My Heart Stencil. So cute. It has solid hearts and then like the really scripty fun hearts. And then I got this one. This is Lines from Dina Wakley. And then I also got this one. I love the wonky circles. Pretty cool. And this one's called Circles for Painting. So I got those. So that is kind of my random stuff. And all of the supplies that I'm showing will be listed in the description box, so you guys can check them out if you are wanting to purchase anything. All right, so I also got these Dress My Craft heat resistant tweezers, and they were using these at Creativation, and they are amazing. They're like ceramic tips, and then the metal on the, you know, this part, the handle. And that way you don't burn yourself when you are, you know, heating something while you're holding it down. And they are stuck together with screws, not glue or anything. So they will hopefully last. Let me see. There we go. They're really nice quality, very sturdy, really nice. And it has a little Dress My Craft on the side right there. So I had forgotten about these, but just wanted to add those that I got these as well. All right, let me move these out of the way. I am going to grab some of the things for organizing, and I will be right back. All right, so I had purchased a bunch of different bags and things on Amazon, and I'm going to share with you what I got. So I picked these up. These are clear CD and DVD plastic sleeves. And they are going to be used to put my ephemera in. So I had seen a video where this lady was putting ephemera in these sleeves, and then she labeled the top so that she can just kind of flip through them. She put them in a bin, or I think it was a drawer, and so she can kind of just flip through them, which I thought was an amazing idea. And then I got these Avery Elle bags. Sorry for all the crinkling, but I am working with bags here. All right, so these ones are 5 1/8 by 5, and they are the exact same as these. So unless you want to support a crafty brand, which I would advise, they aren't like ridiculously overpriced or anything, but if these are more in your price range, then definitely get these. But if you can swing the few extra dollars to get the Avery Elle, but honestly, they are the exact same. They feel the exact same. They are the exact same size and everything, with even with the little like slants in the sides and everything. So anyway, so I got those, and then I got the larger ones here. These are 5.5 by 7 3/8, and then I got 6 3/4 by 9 3/8. These are going to be used for my stamps and dies, and I really wasn't going to go to this system because I really like to have everything in their original packaging, but I thought, why can't I just put things in their original packaging in another package? I know it sounds kind of silly, but then like for my smaller dies from like spellbinders or dies or something, stamps that came in a kit or something that are a little bit smaller, those get lost in my bins and where I keep them. So having them all in one size things or a few different sizes will help a lot for them not to get lost in the shuffle of things. I'm actually going to close my window because it's starting to pour down and it could get a little loud. All right, so again, these are going to be for my stamps and dies, and I will have a video every single week, every Monday, showing different organization ideas. I'm going to move these out of the way. All right, then I have these bags. So I really never thought twice about how I store my paper. I have those cubes where you could stand them up, slot like this or like this. And then that's how I have my paper. But my 12 by 12 paper pads and A4 paper pads are stored differently. But anyway, so until people were saying that they had no idea how to store them, they had too much paper, then it got me thinking that I wanted a little bit better solution for me. So I got these, what size are these? These are 13 by 15 Ziploc bags, and they are pretty sturdy. I mean, I can see over time them wearing down, but they're pretty sturdy. That I'm going to use for collections, like single sheet collections that I have, and then that way I can store the scraps in there as well. And then I have them all in one place, because a lot of times I forget to use the scraps because I have the scraps stored separately in a different bin. But yeah, so that way I won't forget. And then again, I will share all this in upcoming videos. I also got these. So I got these on scrapbook.com. These are going to be so that the bags can be a little bit more organized in where I have them. And they were, I think, $22 for 3 of them, which wasn't too bad. So yeah, I got 3 of those, and let me show you how they look. All right, so they look like this. It's kind of hard to show you, but they look like that. The camera is not liking that clear. But anyways, so you can store them like this on the side, and then, or, you know, like this with the top open, or however you want to store them. But they're pretty large inside. I can see fitting a lot of paper in there. So that is a different solution. All right, so I got these. These are from scrapbook.com, and I wish I would have gotten more. I am definitely going to get more. They are very sturdy. I wasn't sure how sturdy they were going to be, but having them in my hand, they are definitely very sturdy. This is hard because there's no paper in there or anything, but my plan was to use these for these type of collections, like my Cocoa Vanilla Studio and my Pink Fresh Studio. So these 3 collections that I have will go in here. And these have ephemera and all sorts of different things in the packages as well. And as you could see, 3 fit perfectly. And then now, whoops, having a little trouble. My coffee's right next to me and I'm trying not to spill it, because that would be a disaster. And then you just close it just like that. So you can open it. And then if you were to go to crops or anything, you could just grab the handle, and the handle comes up like that. And then it goes back down. So you can have it up or down. And then there is that little slot in here at the back to put little ephemera or different things if you want as well. But I'm going to keep all of mine together. I'll probably switch all of these collections out for these bigger Ziploc bags. But yeah, I'm definitely going to get more of these because I am going to find that these will be very helpful for me. So these are, let's see, 13 by 13 by 1.5. So they're 1.5 inches wide. So it's kind of gonna be hard to see, but you could see that they're pretty good size. They're very sturdy again, like I said. All right, so that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to leave me a comment down below. I would love to know some of your favorite organization ideas and tips and tricks. Also, if you are new to my channel, I hope you subscribe. And yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.